And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Frank Schwindel. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Caleb Killian. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That's off the mark, and we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
That one fouled off. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramirez glides back. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, JT Realmuto.
Boogie's swinging the bat really well. 9 home runs last month. I'm sure he was itching to try to get to 10. So take that as motivation coming into this new month. They better deal with him very carefully.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Smash down the left field line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Bryce Harper. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball one. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Runner at second here, one gone. That's towards center. A little bloop single. Here comes Bohm around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now move to first. Harper's back in a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Harper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Killian picks over. Harper back on a dive. The pitch. And now 2-1. And a pitch. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Harper runs. Gomes too late with the throw, safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering misses the mark. Man at second. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Rip to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards left center. Castellanos racing over to make the catch.
Batting third.
And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Number 18.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Line drive. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. Big-time power. In there for strike 1. Schwindel off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the.
Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, Didi Gregorius at the
Leading
plate.
off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it finds the basket and gone. Didi Gregorius goes deep. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Batting eighth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Adam Hazley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering down in the dirt. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Frazier glides to his left. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. And that one wrapped foul. Runner on at third, one gone. To the right side, Schwindel collects. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit and a run comes in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Harper now, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Boom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yan Gomes waits. That one ripped, but foul. Right side. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
This opportunity.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ daddy.
Ian Happ.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one missing inside. Slice down the right side. One, two now. And now 2-2. And the pitch. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work.
Schwarber.
Here's the strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Castellanos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 3. The pitch. There's the strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs. Phillies down in order, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Suarez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. Harper pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that chance handled. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting,
Jonathan Villar up to hit.
Jonathan Villar.
And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. On to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
0-1 down. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Down 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Adam
Now
Hazley
batting,
digs
the
in
center
now.
fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. 2 outs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. And that one a little bit high. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Stop.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses. Runner leads away at second. Inside, just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hazley stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Wade Miley up and throwing. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter,
Leading
Nick
off
Madrigal.
for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nick
Here comes the pitch.
Madrigal.
Inside, just missed. And a pitch. Way high.
Ball, no strike.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. On the ground to short. Gregorius picks it up, fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. So 2 balls and no strikes. pitch. That's in there. The pitch. That one hit to right. Harper makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 2-1. Fought off foul. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Cubs down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies.
The right-hander back to work.
Alec.
That one inside. And that's ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty to the plate. On the ground out to short. Fires over to Schwindel. 1 away here in the 5th. And now here is Harper.
Bryce Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That smash towards center. Hat racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And fouled off. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Simmons sends it over to first. Schwarber out on the play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fly ball down the line. Castellanos drops steps, heads back on it. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Cubs, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
First offering misses the mark. he grounds one to the right side. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher on now, Cody Hoyer. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the pitch. A little bit low. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Daniel Norris, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever, and that's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Schwindel under it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And it's fouled away. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch, way upstairs. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Now a fly ball to right center. Frazier gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one to first, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Righty delivers. That just misses. 2-2. The pitch. Gregorius tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And a pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
The pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Three-two on the way. Nice grab.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because,
Up next for the Cubs,
especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Simmons at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Now here is Jonathan VR, the switch hitter batting right. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. at the belt and fires.
Back outside.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Madrigal.
Madrigal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. VR off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gregorius collects it. He's in there. Frank Schwindel now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hit weakly on the ground. Boom, gloves it. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Daniel Norris comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 49. Daniel.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And he deals.
JT.
Strike 1.
Realmuto.
And that's outside. And a pitch. That's to third. Wisdom on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter. The center fielder.
Adam Hazley will hit next.
Hazley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Just outside. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Out to short. Simmons picks it up on the run. Throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting. The second baseman. Bryson Stott.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 0-2. Foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick.
The pitch.
Wisdom.
0-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Go.
Line to left, and that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double. Well, he waited until the seventh, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
And now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. Gomes headed home, and that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ranger Suarez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Sam Coonrod.
One out, runner at second. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian.
First offering, misses the mark.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The tying run at the plate. And that one hit to first. And a base hit coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pickoff throw. Happ dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. Harper to third. In there. He's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and in the inning.
Simmons can't hold up, and that's a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next one misses. 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jonathan VR. And now everybody's running.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
It's a squeeze. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Sir Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Frazier, the runner at third. Simmons at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Norris back to work. And there's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is fouled back.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1 and 2 here. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hat makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is popped up. Wisdom under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Gomes settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Maples. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. The pitch. Schwindel leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. And the righty deals. And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Corey Knievel appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That one fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Harold Ramirez, the next Cub to hit, known for his late inning heroics. First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This to third. Boom. Handles the chance. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cubs lead one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Gibbons.
Number 48.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. And it's strike two.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Didi now. 1 for 3. Trying to move him over here. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Now batting, catcher, JT
Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Hazley swings through it for strike one. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Slap the other way, foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Rice and Stott the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins, the lead runner, out at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
The center fielder.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Minter up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And now the 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rafael Ortega. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Rafael Ortega.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up. Stop. Gets there. He's under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. The shortstop. Andrelton Simmons.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting when you at the
First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This to center field. That's a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away.
Now
When you
back,
flare a
the
ball out
designated
behind
hitter,
second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Making a move at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 91.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar. Maples keeping him close. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Bounced out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Nico Horner. Nick Madrigal getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Ground ball to Bones. Whips it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Cubs strand a couple. Still tied 3-3. Staying in the game on defense, Rafael Ortega. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Eric Yardley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting loose out there. Pan getting loose as well. Next offering way off the plate. And it's second. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air to left center. Ramirez should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In there for strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Rowan Wick up and loosening in the pen. And here it comes. And a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And the first offering is not close. Man on second, 2 down. And that skips in the dirt. Two-0. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution being made at first. Pitch running for the Phils. Matt Vierling. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Nick Castellanos goes deep. Homer number 25 of the year, and they lead it. It's 6-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Rowan Wick. He's into the game with the bases empty. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hoskins.
Just missed. Two outs. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And now 2-2. The pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 28th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Didi Gregorius. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And the inning is over. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 7 and the Cubs 3. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with and here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Leading off.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Number 18.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, not close. Madrigal, the lead runner at second. Schwindel at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. A.J. Minter up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Knebel, the right-hander, loosening up as well. So now 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Yan Gomes digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Left field, way back there, way back. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Harold Ramirez, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Fought off foul. Home team down a run here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is downstairs. Down to their final strike. Pitch misses. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And now the lefty. Now this is in the air down the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash out bird date, looking at coins like what am I doing? Like where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out.